So obviously I didn't go fly out to North Carolina for one day to take a few rollers of an EG hatch and then come back. I was actually invited out by my friend Brian, who also has his own YouTube channel. He focuses on Civics, track builds, how-tos, all of which that we don't really get into on this channel. But I used to work with Brian, and he had an awesome opportunity to fly out to North Carolina, film and document this awesome EG6 hatchback Honda Civic, which I don't know anything about. But he wanted me to go along with him to help him do what I do, and that's cinematography. So that's exactly what we did. We flew out to North Carolina to meet a awesome car owner, car builder, did everything pretty much by himself, even his own carbon work. Mark, I'll leave his Instagram down in the description. This was a huge opportunity, so I was like really excited to document this awesome car. So I brought out all my gear. It's really nice to see Brian as well, being that I used to work with him, kind of a catch up and, you know, obviously collaborate on an awesome project. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know what everything is about this particular build. I'm not like typically into the realm of Civics and all of that. I just kind of started to dip my toes into track driving. So if you want the full details on this build, I will leave a link to Brian's video. He goes through all of that in depth. He's a very educated guy in regards to this realm of the car culture, of this car community. So I'll leave a link down in the description. Please go check it out. This build was incredible and it deserves a view. Just see how much work and time and effort and creativity went into this particular build. But that's not why you guys are here. Obviously want to see what I did when I went to North Carolina. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to roll the bit, the segment, the video, the short film, whatever you want to call it, that I created when I was out there. We weren't there for very long, less than a day. So we flew out, did our thing in North Carolina, came back literally the next day. Well, you know, bleeded into the next day. And you know that I don't typically have like the top of the line gear. I kind of go with what I need, the bare minimum. My cameras are kind of obsolete at this point, but this is what I was able to create down there. Seeing the car for the first time, meeting Mark for the first time, kind of soaking it all in under a time crunch. So sit back and relax and watch this short little showcase video I made of Mark's EG6.
God, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad.
So there you go. That is the showcase of Mark's Civic. Honestly, when I got there, I literally don't know anything about EGs or Civics in general. So sitting there, trying to take it all in, immerse into his build, trying to learn as much as possible. And then on top of that, not having a lot of time to create the video, capture the video. I think honestly, this project was so much fun. I didn't have a lot of expectations just because the time limit was so scarce. So flying out there, exhausting, carrying all the gear, trying to figure out your storyboard in real time and learning about the car. I think honestly, this is one of my best pieces, if not my best piece. Top 3 best pieces I've ever done on a car showcase that I've ever done. So I'm quite happy with it. I've gotten feedback from Brian and Mark and some top execs at the sponsors that sponsor that car. They're all very happy, so I'm really, really, really happy that everybody across the board is content with the content. I am thrilled at how it came out. So again, that's all you get from me, the cinematography side, the showcase side. I'll leave a link. Go follow Mark on Instagram. He's got a sizable following if you're into this thing. He's a really, really nice dude, and his craftsmanship and creativity is awesome, and you can definitely see it in the car and the details and stuff like that. Also, I'll leave a link in the description to my buddy Brian's channel if you want the full experience, full details. They go through everything about the build on his channel. So that's it. It was a really fun project flying out to North Carolina, shooting, coming back, editing. It was a really fun time catching up with Brian as well because we got to spend the whole day together, fly together, literally the whole day. It was an absolute pleasure meeting Mark. It's always cool to meet these guys that you see on Instagram that pour their heart and soul into these builds that you only see in pictures on Instagram. So it was really cool to meet this guy in person. Really nice guy, really accommodating. Just a fun shoot overall. This was I'll say top 2 shoots of my career. It was a really, really fun time. So with that being said, go check out those videos in the description. Go follow them on Instagram, and we will see you in the next one.